In today's world, education is about more than just providing knowledge. It's about fostering an environment where every student can thrive, regardless of their individual differences. For students with Autism Spectrum Disorder, ASD, this means creating an inclusive learning environment that is not only accommodating to their unique needs, but also empowering them to succeed. In this video, we'll explore how autism impacts learning, the importance of inclusive education, and practical strategies to create a learning space that is supportive, understanding, and effective for students with autism. Understanding the impact of autism on learning. Autism spectrum disorder affects each individual differently, and its impact on learning can vary widely. Some students may struggle with language development, while others may face challenges with social interactions, sensory sensitivities, or executive functioning skills such as planning, organizing, and following directions. These differences mean that a one-size-fits-all approach to education doesn't work for students with autism. Instead, educators must consider how autism affects each student individually and adapt their teaching methods to meet their specific needs. For example, a student with autism might have difficulty focusing in a busy classroom where distractions are abundant. Others might have a strong aptitude for subjects like math or science, but may struggle with more abstract subjects like reading comprehension or social studies. Understanding these varying challenges is essential to ensuring that all students can access the same learning opportunities and are given the tools they need to succeed academically. The importance of inclusive education. Inclusive education goes beyond simply placing students with autism in a mainstream classroom. It's about ensuring they have equal access to the same opportunities, support, and resources as their peers. The goal of inclusive education is to create an environment where students with autism feel accepted, valued, and capable of succeeding, not just academically, but socially as well. Research has shown that inclusive education has positive outcomes for students with autism. These students have the opportunity to interact with their peers, develop social skills, and learn in an environment that promotes diversity. Additionally, inclusive classrooms benefit other students by fostering empathy, understanding, and tolerance. When students are exposed to a variety of learning styles and abilities, it enhances their social development and prepares them for a world that is diverse and full of different perspectives. Creating a sensory-friendly environment. One of the key aspects of supporting students with autism in the classroom is creating a sensory-friendly environment. Many individuals with autism are hypersensitive to certain sensory stimuli, such as bright lights, loud noises, or even the texture of certain materials. These sensory sensitivities can be overwhelming and distracting, making it difficult for students to focus on their work. To create a sensory-friendly classroom, teachers should consider the sensory needs of their students and make adjustments accordingly. This might involve using softer lighting, incorporating noise-canceling headphones, or providing fidget tools or sensory breaks. Some students may benefit from having a quiet corner in the classroom where they can retreat when they feel overwhelmed. The goal is to minimize sensory overload so that students with autism can concentrate on learning without the added stress of sensory distractions. In addition to sensory-friendly adjustments, it's important to provide a structured and predictable environment. Routine is crucial for many students with autism, as it provides a sense of security and helps reduce anxiety. A consistent daily schedule, visual schedules, and clear instructions can help students with autism understand what is expected of them and reduce confusion or frustration. Adapting teaching strategies for diverse learners. Students with autism often require teaching strategies that are different from those used with their neurotypical peers. One of the most effective strategies is the use of visual aids. Visual supports, such as pictures, diagrams, and written instructions, can help students with autism better understand abstract concepts and retain information. These visual cues provide clarity and structure, which are often easier to process than verbal instructions alone. For example, a visual schedule can help students with autism understand the sequence of activities for the day, which can reduce anxiety about transitions. Similarly, graphic organizers can be used to help students break down complex tasks or assignments into smaller, more manageable steps. These tools support executive functioning skills, making it easier for students with autism to stay on track and complete tasks independently. Another essential strategy is using clear, concise, and concrete language when giving instructions. Students with autism may struggle with figurative language, idioms, or abstract concepts, so it's important to be straightforward and specific. Rather than saying, "Please be quiet," teachers can say, "Please lower your voice to a whisper." By using precise language, educators can help students with autism understand expectations more clearly, promoting social skills and peer interaction. Social interaction can be particularly challenging for students with autism, as many of them have difficulty reading social cues, understanding nonverbal communication, or initiating and maintaining conversations. This can lead to feelings of isolation, as students with autism may struggle to make friends or engage with their peers in typical ways. Creating opportunities for social interaction is a critical aspect of an inclusive classroom. Teachers can foster peer relationships by incorporating structured social activities into the curriculum, such as group work, cooperative games, or role-playing exercises. These activities give students with autism a safe and supported space to practice social skills and build relationships with their classmates. Peer mentoring programs are also highly effective in promoting social inclusion. In these programs, neurotypical students are paired with students with autism to help them navigate social situations and provide support during activities. This not only helps students with autism feel more comfortable and included, but also promotes empathy and understanding among neurotypical students. Teaching specific social skills is a key component of supporting students with autism. Social skills training can help students with autism learn how to initiate conversations, make eye contact, use appropriate body language, and understand the emotions and perspectives of others. These skills can be taught directly through explicit instruction and practice in a controlled environment, but they can also be reinforced in everyday social interactions, providing individualized support and accommodations. Every student with autism has a unique set of strengths, challenges, and needs, which is why individualized support is so important. This can include one-on-one support from a teaching assistant, modified assignments, or the use of technology to aid learning. For example, a student with autism who has difficulty with writing may benefit from using a computer or tablet to complete assignments instead of pen and paper. In some cases, students may require additional accommodations such as extra time for tests, access to quiet spaces for breaks, or the use of assistive technology like speech-to-text software. Individualized education plans are often used to ensure that students with autism receive the specific support they need. An IEP is a legal document that outlines the educational goals, services, and accommodations for a student with a disability. This plan is created collaboratively by educators, parents, and specialists to ensure that the student's needs are met, fostering an inclusive and supportive learning environment. Creating an inclusive learning environment for students with autism requires patience, creativity, and a commitment to meeting the individual needs of each student. By understanding the unique challenges that students with autism face and implementing strategies to support their learning and social development, we can help them succeed academically and socially. Inclusivity not only benefits students with autism, but also enriches the learning experience for all students, teaching them the value of diversity, empathy, and understanding. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Autism Insight for more videos on creating supportive, inclusive environments for individuals with autism. Together, we can build a world where every student has the opportunity to reach their full potential. Thank you for watching.